Okay. See how the mic sounds, we can get started. What's up, everybody? My name's Karate again, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. I loaded up a bit faster than I thought I would, so it turned out pretty well. Trying to teapot. Going to do this thing that I'm pretty sure has a name, but I'm just calling it the Nicole's Story Workshop. That's what they called it on Twitter, but the one on Twitter was actually just an event thing. I'm still gonna call it that guy. I think it's just right. Cause what do I want to call this? Beyond Silver and Fine Gold Part 1. It's literally Part 1 of 4 since this is a 4-week long quest that also has expiration per. I heard that this quest shows prune in it, so I kind of want to see that.
Add Astra.
Add Astra, yeah.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Add Astra.
Here is your reward.
Also, by Add Astra, let me see how it sounds. It sounds good. It sounds good. Look, I can pay attention to how loud the mic actually is. It just sucks that the way I'm previewing it, it's not as loud as if I'm using this thing that I have my aux pointed into. Because when I have it into, the hearing is louder when this goes like post-production and all that. But even live, I think it's just naturally louder through this. I don't know how it sounds for y'all, but I hope my mic projects decently well. Because it it projects differently depending on what type of thing you're using, I suppose. Here. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Get this out of the way. I gotta stop doing that.
This realm.
Is there anything I can do with this? I'm pretty sure there isn't.
If you ever.
I don't know how long this stream gonna end up being. I do think this stream gonna probably be decently long. I want to assume. But this is like the last stream for Genshin this week, so you're gonna have to make it work. And then next week, ooh baby, next week is going to be something. I'll stream again Monday. I'll prepare a schedule stream for that. I haven't done it yet, but I have a thumbnail for it, so I already know what Monday stream gonna be. Monday stream next week will just be the next part of this Nicole quest line thing that's voiced. And outside of that, yeah, I don't know. It's like I know this stage on Wednesday. I'll try to do a stream for that. I could definitely do a stream for that. It's just gonna be tedious. What I'm gonna have to do that day. Outside of that, there will probably be the story quest event thing, which I may do. I may try to do it on Tuesday. It kind of depends on Blue Archive, though. It really, everything depends on that right now. I already got a Sans and a goblet. I guess we do have a goblet. We have a Sans goblet and flower right now.
Absorption test.
Observe. Night falls.
And the screen is tedious right now. Yippee.
Close your eyes.
Might hold on to that. I guess.
Night falls.
I don't know what this is. It's something. I feel like the attack goblet ends up being better though. But it doesn't have ER. I guess I can hold on to it though. Let's see what it does.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
I missed this one. Aha, aha. Yeah.
Observe.
Last one. That, okay, that is a circlet. Looks a little weird. Bruh. Damn, that's considered a circlet too, which is interesting, I guess. Anyways, moving on. Okay. Thank you for not being able to turn very well. Yes. That should not have hit me. Fair enough. You know what? Before I do that, get out of combat. Oh, I was like, wait, why did everything just go dark all of a sudden? Should prepare a character for the support set so I can see what I'm dealing with. Celestial Gift. Yeah, I do have a goblin. If it misses crit damage one time, I'm gonna stop rolling it. There we go. Shit. Okay. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles. I could actually, right now, craft a... It is tempting. I could craft a flower, but it's too early into the farming of it for me to use that. And rerolling is also an option, since I haven't got anything great yet, so... Not to have to preoccupy us, we can get right into it. I might just do it like this, it's just faster. Pretty sure it'll start right when I teleport you. Surely. Oh, I thought it would activate it. Anyways. Guess I wouldn't mind checking this, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to get here. But I'm just curious about something. So this probably doesn't count towards this, does it? Okay. I was just curious. Also, I never got this either. But I did get this on my second account, surprisingly.
Look! It's that ball of light again! Let's follow it!
Isn't that just Nicole?
Does that mean we can open it now?
I suppose so. There's nothing else out here. So we now can enter the Witch's Lodge. This is said to be a 4-week-long quest that opens a new area every week, as long as you actually start it. I'm wondering if you have to do it all every week as well, or does it count when you start it? So once you start it, then you can really just wait 4 weeks and then do the exploration, or maybe it's not like that. Maybe you actually have to do the exploration everything before the next week, or you don't unlock the next week. That would be terrible design if they did that, but this is already terrible design to begin with, because time getting a story quest was very terrible, but now we have this. Technically, this has to be Nicole's story quest, technically, but yeah.
Welcome.
I mean, I definitely feel welcomed. I like the mat that has like the Omni symbol. Very, or it's basically the symbol of the light realm, but yeah.
Wow! Your home's so pretty! Paimon loves what you've done with it.
Hello, Nicole. It's an honor to be here.
I knew you'd appreciate it, Paimon. Hearing that makes it all feel worthwhile, even if I had to squeeze it in during my spare time. It all started the day I finished building the secret lodge. I was planning to keep the streak going and build a few more, but there was no one around to inspire me. So after a while, my enthusiasm just sort of fizzled out. Is there no way to have fun, enjoy myself, and feel like I've accomplished something all at the same time? Then the answer suddenly popped into my head.
Yeah, the answer was I need to have someone experience it. Which is cute, actually. But, yeah. You can do it. I just want the screenshot. If the stream ended after that, I'd have been so mad. It literally went to 0. That was, scary. Boom. Let's leave it like that so I don't have to reactivate because it makes it lag more doing that. I just wanted the screenshot.
Wait, have we skipped straight to the answer?
Keep up, Paimon. Time waits for no one. Look, it's right in front of your eyes.
Through this door?
I think it is the door.
Well, not just this door, but you're not wrong. Everything has to start somewhere. What better place than here? Are you ready?
Just like straight to it.
Is there no way to have fun, enjoy myself, and feel like I've accomplished something all at the same time? Then the answer suddenly popped into my head.
Without her actually saying it, obviously. She wants us to experience what she created.
Wait a minute! You're going too fast! Paimon can't keep up! What are we supposed to be getting ready for?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You don't need to get ready for anything. It's just a turn of phrase. Based on my observations and understanding, you're not a fan of complex introductions and explanations. You prefer to find your fun in the heat of adventure. Am I right?
Well, you're certainly not wrong, but I'd still quite like an introduction this time.
Glad to
Great.
hear it. In that case, brace yourselves. I don't plan to hold back.
Are you telling me she's about to go yap crazy? That would be crazy if she does that. Okay, let me adjust that.
You know us angels. We just can't resist the satisfaction of guiding adventurers to treasure. Well, seeing as the goal is to be kind and help others find happiness, why shouldn't I start by giving my own friends a few happy pointers? So, I had a sudden stroke of genius. I transformed my little lodge into a place where you can relax and have fun. I even hid treasure in each and every room.
Oh,
To tell
you
you
hit
the
treasure
truth,
in each room. Okay.
even compared to the other angels, I'm quite the expert when it comes to hiding things. If I were to bury a chest in the wild and not show you the way, I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to find it even after months of searching. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to make things deliberately difficult. Nor do I need you to run around the wild just to keep me entertained. All you have to do is find 3 feathers right here in this room. And once you're done, let me know so I can watch you open your reward. A nice, big treasure chest.
What?
Ah! So we're going on a treasure hunt! Huh! Paimon can't wait!
They call this exploration.
Exactly.
Is this
a
real?
treasure hunt. It's going to be so fun.
Developers, I feel some kind of way about this. I did not know it was gonna be like this. They kept calling this exploration. I was like, it didn't sound like it when they explained it. So technically, we're supposed to find 3 objects of importance, and then we can open a chest at the end. It sounds like a mini game event, but let's check it out.
Was that a little much? Don't worry, it's incredibly simple. Just put your thinking caps on, search high and low, and claim your prize at the end. It's exactly the sort of escapade you two excel at.
Okay. Well, in we go. The faint sound of a teaspoon clinking against the porcelain can be heard from behind the door. What about the floating teacup and... I forget what that's called, but you know, it holds just the tea. I'm gonna say kettle, that's definitely what a kettle is. Push the door open and enter. A gust of wind suddenly brushes across your face. How strange, it carries an aroma of fruit tandem turnovers, midsummer torte, crispy roast, and berry herbal candy. Midsummer. Are these fruits from Monster? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like stuff from other regions. Like Midsummer Tarte, I'm pretty sure that's from Fontaine.
Ah! A gust of super sweet wind just blew right down Paimon's throat! Ah! Hey, where are we? That teapot and those cups look
Teapot.
really big!
Teapot. Of course, that's what it's called. My bad.
Wait a second. Did we shrink?
This feels like Nicole's magic at work.
Apologies. I was hoping to invite animal actors, but alas, I'm used to dealing with thespians of a more stony-faced persuasion.
Huh? Nicole, you shrunk too? Paimon thought you were gonna be huge!
Okay.
Nicole, the magnificent, massive mage propping up the heavens while crouching down to talk? No thank you. I'm quite happy with my current size.
What do you mean your current size?
Anyway, welcome to the Great Mage's Tea Party. Now, pour yourself some tea.
Yeah, how am I gonna do that? Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting a trial Nicole in here. How interesting. Trying to cook with this character to make us want to pull her. I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually am one of the people that targetly can benefit from getting her. I like Venti DPS, so I do kind of want her. Also, she has a unique animation for just this screen. Something I've never seen in this game because they don't ever change it for most characters, but she got something different because she's different. Yes. Yeah. Port build, right? Yeah. Her animations look so nice, and she's not a DPS, which is funny. She has such a nice animation for a Catalyst. Even the sounds of it sound nice.
Does the Great Mage's Tea Party evolve as boiling the water ourselves?
It's called participation, Paimon. This is all about creating a sense of participation.
Oh, and then there's a feather. Oh, and then there's a feather. Is it really that simple? This is gonna be a short quest, bruh. Yeah, this is gonna be a short quest, bruh. Nah, no shot. This is... It doesn't count the ICD of the charge attack. I have to do it by the ICD of the damn teacup or teapot, whatever. Anyways, second one already. Maybe this is just a trial one, and then we'll have another one that we can do. Right? Right? This is kind of weird. Sure, it doesn't seem sweet enough. Add sugar cubes to the cup. Now, where do I find sugar? Oh, it's right there.
So, Paimon's guessing we need to add sugar ourselves too?
Alice takes 3 sugars, Anya prefers 1, and Barbeloth likes hers without.
Okay. Should Paimon be writing this down?
No need, no need. I'm just thinking out loud.
Barbara likes her tea fucking dry as hell.
A path's opened up! Looks like we can go this way!
Can we go around here? No, we must drop down. Okay. Okay. Hey.
Whoa! Is that a giant Mandragora statue?
You're not gonna make it come to life, are you? I'd like to not have to fight that. You're gonna make me fight it. Oh,
Hold
great.
on a moment. Sorry, just a minor technical difficulty. Let me see.
She really went. Minor technical difficulty. She really with her 2 fingers up. Okay.
It's moving! Hey! Is this thing attacking us?
Yeah.
Aha! Much better.
Yeah, of course that's what she would say.
What do you mean, much better?
Come on, it's barely attacking you. You can handle a little spirited tickling, can't you?
Spirited.
Besides, this is the perfect opportunity for the traveler to show off some skills.
So she's supporting us, right? So I can't that attack buff? Yeah, I'll take it.
Help us out here, will ya?
Damn, it says I'm
Alright,
not
alright.
a support.
Heaven's will made mine.
Made mine. Okay.
Time to ignite!
I'm on a DPSC build, but I'm on a support set, which I need to change that.
Begone, our little secret.
Great.
Such defi-
By everlasting flame!
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So. This simple, huh?
And look, the tea's still nice and warm. Just right, in fact.
Did you just plan this whole thing just so you could sit back and enjoy this moment yourself?
Come now. This is your reward. You were the ones who earned it after all. Go on then. Open it up.
Can't help but wonder why you're so excited about these rewards, Nicole.
I'm gonna be honest. If this is really the first room of this event, or not, this is permanent. This is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, to a disappointed degree. Not gonna lie. Anyways, I want to get this screenshot. I might use this for a future thumbnail. Might as well. There we go. And back to this.
Sure, Paimon looks forward to the traveler's reaction when she gets him a gift, but this feels kind of different.
What did I tell you about gift horses? About Paimon?
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't mind. At worst, my answer might shatter a few illusions you have about the angelic race.
Illusions?
If you thought we were all selfless, benevolent beings, the truth may make you think again.
Well, I never said that, nor would I actually say that, because that's not really what the definition of an angel can be. Because even a fallen angel is a thing. So, that means they can also be bad.
As for your question, my dearest Paimon, my excitement has nothing to do with sharing the joy of those I guide. Instead, it derives from completing the duties I am burdened with.
Huh?
It all started with the birth of the angels. We were entrusted with the mission to love all living beings on this land. But unlike the gods who came after...
I want this screenshot. Well, didn't mean to do that yet. Boom. 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 Boom.
Our ability to perceive emotion was crude and undeveloped. Most of the time, we simply executed our orders from above, like automatons following commands. Aside from enlightenment, guidance was our primary mission. It was one of the few instincts retained by my former peers after they were stripped of their wisdom. Upon completing our missions, we gained a certain sense of joyous relief. It was the most intense emotional experience an angel could normally undergo.
Isn't it kind of sad?
Maybe, but I prefer not to think of it as something worthy of pity. After all, not even the great ruler of the firmament can deny the truth of the emotions in my heart right now. Besides, guiding others is a good thing in itself, don't you think?
Wow. What did this mean? Did that mean every week is gonna be like 7-8 minutes long? That's crazy. If it's this short every week. I just want to point out, the devs called it exploration for this. Obviously, this is the first iteration, so maybe it's like a tutorial. But that is still crazy.
If you don't mind, could you come back a little while later? I still need to check that the other rooms are all in working order.
Logically speaking, it makes sense, canonically, to make us wait. But, can't tell you how fucked up this is. It makes me want to take advantage of this and add something else to this stream. I wanted to wait till Imagine Theater, but I might do it in this stream. Can't really wait because the stream is only 34 minutes long. It feels kind of wrong if it's not at least an hour. And I don't really know what else to really add to this stream other than maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of knocking on the other side of the door. The faint sound of a brush gliding a canvas can be heard behind the door. The faint sound of a chisel striking a stone can be heard behind the door. Huh, so there's a different sound between them all. That's cool. Yeah, this one's probably gonna be the last one. Could take the longest to get on this side, but yeah, gotta wait 3 more weeks technically. So by the second half of the patch, everything should be available, and I can do this during reset vibes every week. And I'll do it for Monday because it's not going to get in the way of anything, even though I am going to stream something on Monday. So there are going to be 2 streams that day. And it's probably going to be the same for the week after as well. Yeah. Technically, I could do something with the. Nah, we'll be available for 3 days. They, I feel like a game like this, having time gated stuff, really makes the game look really bad. I hate to say that, but you know what? I'm gonna strongbox a little again. Strongbox a little bit. Then I'm gonna go, I guess, do the challenge for Navia, just because I don't really want this to be the only thing in this stream that we do. I wouldn't mind it for reset, but I'll at least have a little bit more to show, I guess, but it won't really be much still. But man, I didn't think it'd be this short. It kind of saves me time in a way because there's something I like to do today, but not really on stream. If I did this a little bit later, then I would have done it on stream though. Technically, I could do something else on the stream, like go to Bleach Break Souls, but not really in the mood to play that. Hmm. Has potential, but that's pretty much it. Just potential. I'm sure y'all can hear that. Our mic doesn't really hide any sounds. Okay, let me stop. Give it 2 chances, bro. I'm good on that. Well, fuck me then. Strong boxing, strong boxing, strong boxing. Wait, mind and attack sounds. I wanted 2 strong box for an EM. What the fuck was that? Okay. I just want an EM sounds upgrade. Flower upgrade is still possible for me because I don't like this flower that much. Better circle upgrade might be a little bit hard. Because I think this one needs to be rerolled, actually. Yeah, that needs to be rerolled, which I'll consider doing at some point. I don't know if I want to just focus that, but it might be possible to get her upgrade compared to Vressa's. Vressa's gonna be a bit harder. You know what? Maybe. don't know. I don't know about that. Can make use of that attack sounds. If I were to keep that, I could. I'm gonna get a piece with double crit ER on it if possible. And God, it doesn't matter. Why does he have this on though? The I really need to reroll that. Okay, there's one. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Dude, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. The one time I wished a piece rolled well for a character that had perfect substat potential on, this is definitely one of them. I am begging you here, please roll well. Okay, good so far. Please, please, attack percent. Alright, crit. Crit, 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 all crit, all crit, all crit. Fuck. This is a reroll target. I have to reroll this. I have to keep this. I have to. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Even if I lose the crit damage, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. It's a genuine upgrade on the most unfortunate standard. Okay, let's see you. I may be able to put you on a DPS build after all. But the ER issue is still not really resolved. Wait, there's already enough ER? Okay. Fuck. I mean, I can live with it. That's funny. I mean... I will reroll that eventually, but... I already have too much crit rate. Man. Now I don't have enough crit rate. Oh, I was trying to regret not having that other piece that gave a lot of ER, and not ER, but crit rate. I mean, it's not a big deal. I'll just take the L1. I don't want to change Kyle's build. I don't know if that's worth foregoing the EM for that. I just don't know. I don't know. Bro, what the hell? Oh, I'm just messing with artifacts. Ah, passing the time. What do I want to put up here? There's until I change it, I won't do that. I'll check that later.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are...
For now, since this freaking event is a lot shorter than I thought, I'll do this in this stream instead of waiting until my time 3 to do it. Happy I got a perfect flower for Moeka. That was not exactly intentional, but it was something I wanted to fix for her for a long time. Then it made it possible for me to give a child something. Sure, I'll grab these, even though I don't see a point. If you have as many opponents as possible, check out defeat opponents. Okay, that's very simple. If you defeat 6, 8, 9 opponents in the first half, you'll gain long buffs. Attack Geo. Okay, wow. They're just really giving it to her. Get the preview. So her build is my build, right? Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay. That's probably gonna be an easy clear then. I have a pretty good Navia build. So they're just gonna be like the Geo enemies, the shield. Oh, okay, it's just these guys. Oh, we're gonna get 30 seconds.
Let me weave you a verse.
That's pretty simple. Damn. Won't be able to get that 9th one. Actually, I probably could have played that better if I played, honestly, you know, it doesn't matter. Just play it out. Not like I need it. I don't feel like I do, unless, yeah. I figured it'd be this guy.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a
Oh, we're getting close.
Grim cutter. Hey there. Nah. Nah. Cha. Ha ha. Nah. Watch out.
Well, not close enough. Cool. I will take that. So now I have 51 minutes left in this room. Don't know what else I could really add to this stream other than, I don't know. I would say a constant vaccine just to go check the browser on the stream, but... Alright. Wait, can I do that here? Okay, I can't do that here. I saw this right here. Wish I saw this in the live stream. I ended up skipping right over it when I looked at the special program stream. It's actually not that bad. Sorry. Rose is a very nice look for Navia. Cause definitely how she was shown in even her. I guess when she was introduced, she even had all that, I guess, flair from her artwork, and of course the splash art. You know, now I think about it, I probably should start my soda tea, but I keep forgetting to do that. Now I don't know if I want to keep sunbusting this. Like, the rest would just be crafting. I didn't expect to get a perfect flower for a week. Now I think about it, what was the other piece that's on her? I have a piece I really want to reroll, and I have one Dutchman Enlightenment. Technically, I could use the actual one that we get from the Temple Thyself event, so I don't have to use the ones that I hopefully can do Fearless Stygian for, so I can get the other three. What the feather? Okay, it didn't have EM on it. This is pretty good.
He who wished. I do have that piece I could roll. I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind doing that. I wanted to give him something more. It just sucks that his crit rate is so high. It's like he doesn't need this much crit rate on Obsidian Codex, but it is what it is. Depending on this rolls, I could get that back to Kanich. So I managed to get down to the lowest amount. Uh-oh. Hold up.
Damn, I didn't think I'd artificially extend time by doing that. That was definitely not intentional. Wow, 16. I can say the last one on the crit damage, I might use it. I don't know. Not really feeling it. Wow. Ass. Ass. That's fine. Still too much crit rate, but it is what it is. I could put the other piece on, but it's definitely not better than that feather because there's more than enough crit damage to make up for it. This piece is alright. Kenichi's build is kind of cooked, isn't it? I don't use him enough for it to really matter because his build is good enough even if it changes a little bit. Yeah, I really like that goblet. Oh. Oh right. Originally I thought about keeping it, but I got rid of the 30 crit damage when I had on set. I don't know what to do with that. Part of me kinda wants to roll it to see what it turns into. But the problem is crit damage circlet will still be better, even with Mistputter on. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. Okay, Chopper now has a DPS set on, but what about, how does my pyro character look like? Durin is, I'm trying to put him on the support build, so she's a DPS, she is as well. He is. I'm trying to turn him into a DPS, because just why not? I usually have him on the support build when I do theater.
Ow!
And I wanted to turn her into DPS by getting her closer to C6, but haven't been focusing that, and that might get pushed back further thanks to the weak side of things. She might get pushed back for a while. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put him on a DPS build, but I guess I could try something. What the heck do I want to try with this guy? Crit rate is still way too high. Freaking crit is like almost 120 on crit rate. But then in this build, it's like 60. Not 60, it's like 70. I keep forgetting. 75, it's like 75 crit rate with this, because 40 crit rate. That's not too bad. Wait, then that means 45 would have probably been better, huh? I had the highest at like 48, but I don't want to change Kai's build for this weapon. And since I don't have Durn on a better weapon, that's the reason why this looks like this. But then I have like 2 J cutters just chilling here. Alas, I guess that's just how it looks.
To peer into the abyss needs simply to wander. Through nod cry on a
I had a feeling it was gonna like make me want this piece on. I don't mind it. It's just like I'd just rather have the EM. Still fine. It's probably a DPS game to be honest. I'll take it. Let's see what this comes up with. It used the onset one. Yikes. Can you not do that? I wouldn't mind that, but those are the 2 pieces on his build. Not check alternatives, don't do that. I'm gonna manipulate this so it's actually worthwhile. What is this one? Still not really what I want on. I mean, it's better, but this was still not the build I had him on. But this doesn't look that bad. What is this? Oh, right. That circlet. Was this... I'm pretty sure this wasn't the build I had on, though. I mean, this is not the goblet I use in this set at all. Maybe I should run that. It's preferring the other build. I guess it's because of the attack percent. Makes sense. No one's using the sands, but I don't particularly want the sands to be used. Fuck. Okay. Figured that wouldn't change anything. Actually, for a support build, I don't particularly hate that. The problem with this is that this would be like... This would be like a mid-splitter build. Angle. I don't particularly want to use that type of circlet for a build like this. Oh, mouse. Which one is this one? Oh, hell no. At that point, let's not do that. Actually, I think my circle was actually crit damage, wasn't it? This is why this is confusing me. Close. Not this one, though. Actually, I should consider that one, though, because no one's using it. 76, 175, with 138 ER. That's not too bad. It's forcing that piece, but I can't understand why. It's cool to use that onset one, even though I'll probably reroll it one day. Oh, this actually reaches 140. Not bad. Forgot about that piece as well, but it's forcing this thing on. If there's one thing I wish it wouldn't do, it's probably do that. Let's see. Damn it. That is annoying. How about this? Ooh. I don't want any of them, I don't want any of those pieces to be used. I always end up switching pieces towards that set a lot for people that use the onset of it. I 'cause Let's try this. I see. Yo, if you want to see the story quest thing that happened, it happened way earlier. Practically, you're like here at the end of the streak. After I'm done doing this, I'm pretty much gonna end it. Not really any much more. This was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. But how's it going on me? What the heck is this? Oh, right. Skirk is not using this no more. I have a better build without this. Technically, this wouldn't be bad to put on. That is tempting. That is tempting. I just hate that it keeps forcing that piece on, but it's not like I hate that piece. That piece is still good. It's not like it's terrible or anything. Just make me realize maybe I should consider... Nah, it's not really better than what I had. Yeah, maybe put crit rate here. And it lowers it for the sake of the ER, because no one's using this. I guess I could do that. I think I'm going to do that. So his support build's a little bit better. Well, this was definitely a W for today. I was not expecting to get really lucky with the artifacts again. So I guess I'll let him have this. I'll switch between the two whenever needed. So improve the support build. But I guess for when I do the story thing with Nicole. Her story workshop. Nicole's story workshop? Weird to call it that, but I don't know what else to call it rather than just her home. It has 4 different rooms, and I can only do 1 room a week. But since it's story driven, makes me think I won't have that much freedom to do much, because the bit that we did was so short, I'm actually just kind of appalled. It was so short. It was like a clean 7-minute run, and the stream pretty much was done at like 30 minutes into the stream. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I need some update during. But yeah, at least I did this. This was clutch. Now Mawika has a perfect flower that I'm tempted to reroll. But the way that it rolled is actually still an upgrade over what I had. I actually can't wait to see what Akasha thinks of that. I actually wouldn't be surprised. With a piece like that, it makes me think maybe I should consider a piece with a little bit higher attack percent. I think that was like my highest attack percent on a crit damage circlet with like a good CV, I think. Otherwise I'd use this one, which still needs to be rerolled as well. Even though 3-line start, that circlet is just too valuable. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I had anything better than that. That's tough. And if I were to reroll this for that perfect piece for Skirk, this piece would also be a candidate from Mawika. Her attack goes down, but the EM goes higher. This would be fine if it was a build with attack percent, but with her EM already being this high, kind of doesn't benefit her much, given the builds that I play. Or the teams that I play, I should say. So I guess it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check Akasha for that. And then eventually take her out for Venti? Should I do that on stream though? Last time I did this it was fine, but like I don't wanna push it. Part of me kind of wants to do it. Part of me kind of wants to do it on stream. If the stream just magically ends, then you know why. We're gonna try it. The other times when I was able to do it with no problem, usually because I didn't have that many tabs open, but I have a decent amount of tabs open because there's a couple of videos I want to watch. I haven't watched yet. But, yeah. Wonder how good of a day y'all have had, though. It is kind of a shame that this Nicole thing is not like that long. It can be good for reset vibes every week, though, because I guess it'll just be decently short. The reason why I'm a little bit sad that it's as short as it was is that while I'm going to end up streaming Monday, we're probably going to end up doing 2 streams Monday. Actually, there will be 2 streams Monday. What am I talking about? Go over here. Don't do full display capture. That shit would make me lag even harder. Let's see how much this lags. Hey, I guess it worked. So look at that. But yeah, got this. Why does it not start? Oh, there we go. Damn. It is the highest I've gotten on my wake up, but that's still kind of tragic. This category is so freaking... There's so much to be done about this one. I'm not even surprised by that. Don't mind those other builds there. This is easily like my best variant of this with the EM Sands at the very least. Yep, I knew the roll would be high because the percentage is very valuable here. The problem is... Wait, that's not the piece I have on. Wait, I don't think that's the piece I have on anymore, do I? I think I took that off. Uh-oh. Hold on. Is that the piece I have on? I have to check that. Nope, it is not. I thought that was strange. I'll give it some time. But, yeah. Guess I could share this when we update the Skark build on stream the other day. think the first day of this patch, I ended up updating her build, and it is my strongest variant for her now, but still top 3%. Until I reroll her circlet, I probably won't be able to improve this, which the only way I can improve this is through rerolling the circlet in that flower that I got. But she will get better. I can see this potential already, so at least I don't feel like I have to keep farming for her anymore, which is funny. Crazy it took till Strongbox for me to get an attack Sans for her, and a better flower for her. But for the most part, she's done, which is cool. She was already strong enough, but I just wanted to square her out because I like using Skirk. I started to enjoy her more because of the combos that she has. But, let's see. Damn, I had a feeling, but that's just... I had a feeling that was going to be worse than the other circlet. But I can't let her have it, so I guess she's just going to be top 5% then. Damn. That is unfortunate. You know what's also unfortunate? I could probably do better than that circlet if I do something with EM. It would have to be the Nifa piece. I can't imagine any other piece being better than that Nifa piece. Yeah. Yeah. It's just the Nifa artifact. I mean, wait a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I might have to snatch that. Hold on. What is this? It's probably gonna be better than the build I have, but how much is it? There's potential here. There's definite potential here, which is tragic for the Yoimiya build, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to try this. It's either that or I take that Anifa piece, which would be better. I don't know if it's better than the other piece I had on. Well, technically it looks like it would be, yeah. Roll value wise, yeah, it would be. It would definitely be an upgrade. Y'all can't see it, but it's like, all these builds are very relatively the same, so it doesn't really matter. Crit damage doesn't change much. It's just the amount of attack percent or EM it ends up having. Kind of don't want to take a Nifa's artifact though. At least this one is not too bad. In the meantime, rerun that. That's probably gonna take a while before it resets. Oof. Oh god. That other circular skirt has on the arm I could put on your man. No. She's just gonna have to look cooked, bro. She's just gonna have to look cooked, bro. It is what it is. Gosh, it looks so bad. Actually, it's fixed already. Yeah, I can live with it. It's just a Yoimiya build. Maybe I could go for the more EM and take the old piece I had on Traveler. So 160 EM. Cool, I'll take it. Yeah, she can look like that. Nah, let's do this. Probably gonna take like 1 or 2 more re-rolls of this for it to update. Oh, top 3%, just like the other build, but it's 19,000 instead of 17,000 like the other build was. So again, better circle it using this Marshall say Hunter piece. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. Until I improve the goblet to have better CV, it's probably not gonna get above top 3%. And I'm okay with that. It's not like I intensely went, you know, to much lengths to want to upgrade her. I didn't really care about upgrading Moeka, to be honest. I just felt like doing it. So what was this one? Oh, this was the old build with this version goblet that I ended up re-rolling. This is what it used to look like. It was top 5% in the same build variant with that same circlet. So just because it has EM, it went up that many spots. Okay, makes sense, I guess. I'm not complaining. But the attack percent being higher is probably the bigger ideal. Okay, I will get rid of this. And just call it this. I can live with that. Will I update her again in the future? Skirk is my priority, so probably not. It's funny to Akasha Max, but Akasha Max within reason, because not all the time is the Akasha an upgrade for a build, but I see there is this over here. I see. When did that happen? Can I check? When did that happen? The 20th of May. So yesterday? Kogana leaderboard should hopefully follow tomorrow. Hasn't appeared yet. And it's the 21st. So now there's a buy leaderboard. Look, I know my build is not that great. But come on. Come on, man. I couldn't get anything for it, and I farmed the domain for 2 patches. I shouldn't have done that. I do that on habit. Spaced. I need to replace the flower. I hate this goblet. But I don't have good defense goblets because I don't get these very often. Believe it or not. And this circlet is the only thing I have from the set because I actually have never gotten a second crit damage circlet since Notcry released, actually. I've never gotten a second one of these. Actually, no, I have a second one of them. I just don't have, like, another one that has dropped. That's kind of the problem. I have gotten 2 crit rate circlets with a crit damage substat, but I've been pretty scarce on crit circlets for, like, the first time farming a domain. So I wanted to have. But man, top 34. I feel like it's the best I could do right now. It is what it is. It doesn't really bother me that much. As you can tell, this Fun's leaderboard is still kind of tasty for when we did this on stream last patch. This shit is still clutch. I still can't believe I managed to get this. Because I got this circlet. That is crazy. And for about, I guess 2 years since Fontaine's release, I have been stuck at top 10 with this build. It has not changed. I was a little bit in the top 10s before I got this feather, but I stayed comfortably in top 10 with this feather. I want to improve it, but I don't use Phrenon Golden Troop anymore, so it feels weird. I love this build because it was enough ER for her to play solo with the way I played her on J Cutter with 200% ER, and I really love that. Really love this build. The highest I gotten on the leaderboards, I think, was top 3 with this build for now, and then just kept going down. Obviously, the highest I have currently that still sits here is just this character I don't even play. Being reminded of how cracked my Wonder Suit pieces are. If only my Tainari was C6 like my second account was, the perfect Tainari doesn't exist. Yeah. What a gracious artifact this is. Or build, I mean. It's super unnecessary, but it just is what it is. Oh. I guess there's no way for me to get rid of that unless I like reload the page, I guess. But I think that is it for now. Yes. So, I guess I yapped long enough. I made this stream long enough that I want it to be. Next stream, we will be doing Blue Archive. So, stay tuned. It's going to be a fun stream. Saturday is another Blue Archive stream. I put a community post about hitting level 90 on Blue Archive. Thought about doing that in this stream, but I chose not to do it in this stream. Because I just want to do reset as quickly as possible. I was just kind of excited about it. But outside of that, Genshin, there probably won't be another stream till like I don't know. The next stream, I don't know when it's gonna be. Outside of just like Monday and Wednesday being Stygian.
Misty night.
I don't know.
The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Just is what it is. But this is what I wanted to do. Now I'm gonna put my Venti back up because I am a Venti DPS enjoyer. I do absolutely enjoy playing my boy. Never once cared about trying to improve Malika, but I need to do something with the strongbox, so the only other character I felt like doing it for. Every one of my characters in my showcase has cracked artifacts, even the 4-stars, because I like just building out good artifacts, even on the 4-stars. Even unnecessarily, that I know there. What does she look like right now? Oh, bald. Oh my god. Yeah, even unnecessarily, I know. Because her build is so good on the support side that I decided to build crit on her for no reason. So yeah, she look cool. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this this stream of sorts. I probably did more than I probably should have, if I'm gonna be honest. I ended up doing Imagining Theater for the Give Vicious Echoes, which homie, I don't know if you're still here, but I did that earlier. You can go see that after the stream, or you can just go back in the stream and check it. But I did get this thing for Navia. Imagine Theater's coming up. But I need to focus on another game right now. So it's just hard to say. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a story quest event starting tomorrow, but I'm not doing it tomorrow. I could do it Sunday, but the final part of the story quest event is Tuesday. And I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. I don't know what's gonna happen next week. It kinda depends. It kinda depends on Blue Archive right now. So depending on how I log into the game on Tuesday, will I know whether I stream Genshin that day or not? Because I might push it back to almost like the end of like the time limit of how long the event actually is up for, just so I can get through the major stuff that's going on in another game right now. I can't guarantee, but I will prepare something. It just sucks that it's not gonna be like a part 1, 2, 3 type of story quest event. I'm just gonna do it all in one stream. It's gonna be the first time I've done this in a while. Oof. Anyways, I will be ending it here. So, again, hope you guys take care, and I will catch you guys next time.